Red on.
Welcome to the task force. Everything is now on the internet.
It was so funny, bro. How can you just like start laughing and like not tell you what the fuck's funny?
Oh no, man. I'm just laughing because we're recording ourselves. I don't know.
What's going on, people? This is the kenforce podcast, most base podcast. I'm Brian.
I'm Jamaal Abel Harrison.
And you know, we talk about music and shit and entertainment news. So, let's talk about Billboard numbers, bro.
No, wait. Let's talk about your mom's birthday party.
Oh,
how was your mom's birthday
yeah,
party? You know, like how was your night last night? That's what I want to talk about.
My night.
We'll get into all that shit.
Oh, okay, cool. Thank you for asking about my day. That's cool.
Exactly. You know, what are we here for? I haven't seen you in a couple days. How's your day?
My day is actually went pretty good, but last night was my mom's 50th birthday party. It was like an all-white party, bro. It was pretty lit, man. She rented out a nice like hall.
Okay.
Say,
Like a Holiday Inn type shit. I don't know what that is. That's where my family reunions be.
Yeah.
Like that type of shit. Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't like like that, but it was just like pretty much like a space that you know you can rent and have throw parties and shit.
Hell yeah. They was dancing.
Oh, what?
Did they play some R. Kelly?
Where are they? Nah. Nah, because you know, my parents are Belizean, so
okay.
they're playing like all like.
Oh, so they played the rhythms.
Yeah,
Play
all the good Caribbean hits.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
I went to 00 Art Gallery last night. Shouts out to Chris Jizz, and it was pretty boring. But you know, always free alcohol and shit. Even though I'm not drinking, it was cool. It was just a cool deal.
Yeah, those art galleries is pretty cool. Like the shit that the Jizz Boys throw.
Yeah.
Always good vibes.
Yeah,
always good people. Always good artwork. You know.
Exactly. So I mean, now that we know each other, you know,
now that we know.
I'm gonna pull that shit up though. I'm gonna pull that shit up on my phone.
Oh, sure.
These fucking Billboard numbers. Who was ahead? Who was the top?
Oh, I would say the real king of the youth, Uzi. Uzi.
This nigga said the real king of the youth. Oh God. Fucking yeah, he's at number 1 or number 2. I don't really know how to read this shit. It says
I would say
with the one underneath it.
I think Uzi's 1 and Tentacion is 2.
Okay. Yeah, that's what it looks like. And then Kendrick Lamar.
He's still up.
Yeah, that's Kendrick Lamar. He's got a couple real slappers.
No, I'm not saying, but I'm saying like he's that like damn is still.
It's funny that I mentioned Russ 10 minutes ago. You don't know who Russ is.
I really don't know who Russ is, bro.
Just never find out. Don't even worry about it.
Like,
don't even worry about
it. I really don't watch like Everyday Struggle, and like I seen him like turning up on Everyday Struggle. And I'm like, what the
turning
fuck
up.
Is this dude?
Like, Jesus Christ. Welcome to Jesus. God damn, bro. Complex keep ambushing academics, bro. They just like bring niggas up just to be like, oh, you got beef with academics? Yeah. Come on, sit right. Hey. Joe wasn't even there to protect, but I don't think he wasn't even going. He was really going in more on Complex.
Right.
He was actually on the academic side, but still, it's like they just keep putting him in weird positions. You know, I'm like, poor guy. You know,
so
he can't shine.
What's like
they won't let him shine on there.
What's like a Russ song, like his biggest song to date that like maybe I would know?
He's got a couple of those. Man, I don't want to be explaining this thing right now. Let me see. He's got a couple songs where he's like, it's like he prides himself in doing his own production. But the songs sound like a piano is just like. Dun, 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 dun,
is he a rapper?
No, he sounds like Kyle. You know Kyle in a lot of ways. He's got that. You can tell about me. I know too. Hey, I'm gonna something too. This is a song for the radio, and you all. You know, like you get what I'm saying. It's like he's like a super poppy ass nigga.
Okay.
But I mean. He's definitely got a little chip on his shoulder. You know, he's definitely chipping. Hey, do you know who Jimmy Waffle is?
Jimmy Waffle.
Before we even go too far for him.
I heard the name.
Dude,
I think you brought him up before.
Yeah, Jimmy Waffle has slappers. He is from Pittsburgh, and he has a lot of slappers. And it's funny because he makes me understand how like Wiz Khalifa would be if he were street. Does that make sense? Like if it was a street rapper.
Yeah.
He has a very lot of talk to it. He has a very lot of he has a whole lot of like, you know how Wiz be like, Khalifa, man, dog, yo, this is Khalifa. You know, he talks like, this is Wapo land. You know, like he's got like a very Pittsburghy type accent, but he's like just got out of jail. You know what I'm saying? He did one of those things like rappers do when they get out of jail and make a first day home track. like nigga, what do we expect you to do your first day home?
First day out.
Besides fucking.
Oh yeah, I'm at the studio. First thing I did, I went.
Who the fuck? Yeah, who's not hitting the studio? You get like we
Shit.
get it. Like
Gucci did it. Boosie did it.
Gucci invented it. Yeah, Gucci invented everything. Speaking of that, we're getting closer to that Gucci shit, and we gotta care. I care. You know, we don't have to care. I care. Gucci's gonna make you care. I promise.
No, what's crazy is what you said like last week, last podcast. How it's like when artists like put a lot of stuff out, and then it's just like I'm not checking for it. But then when they do, it's like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Then that's how I feel about Gucci.
Yeah, he's gonna fuck you up. That's what I'm saying. Like Gucci's I already said this last week, but he invented that feeling for me, being like, I should just check, even though I'm not really sure if I should check. I just know that whoever's the best producers, whoever's the coolest, new artists and everything is always fucking with them. So you have to. And speaking of that, I think Shrim is gonna drop something soon.
I think they said they're gonna drop Shrim Life 3.
They're hinting at it, but that could be months. That could be months.
Like
yeah, that could be a long ass time. Summer's, Damn, I keep unplugging my phone. I hope I'm not fucking up shit when I plug it back in.
Yeah, that could be like next year's summer album.
Yeah, for real.
Life 3. But did you hear them on the McConan song? On the new McConan song?
No, yeah. I've been asleep as fuck on McConan. McConan been getting him some peep pussy. He doesn't give like he's out here. He's back. He's like, fuck LBO. I got all the new peep pussy. I don't need he's been making more statements about OVO lately. Yeah, like every time he does an interview, they're just like, so. What about Drake though? You know, and then Drake's like, and then he's like, I'm cool with Drake. I guess I'm not really cool with Drake. We don't talk, but we're not like gonna on site each other. You know, so I don't know.
Like, why do they keep bringing that shit up? Like, that's
that was because that was a huge look. That was the biggest look that anybody's gotten in a while. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the biggest look that niggas got. The only nigga that got a look that big after McConan was Nav. I would say, you know, like Nav is. You know, they calling him an industry plant and shit. I don't think he's an industry plant because I remember when he used to say nigga, and I remember when I used to not know where he was from and just heard myself, you know.
I've heard that term made like industry plant. Like, what do you mean by industry plant?
Industry plants are niggas that literally, man, they don't want to specify this in all the reports and shit, but I think it's somebody related to somebody. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you're related to Kevin Lyles or some shit, you know, and you're like, hey, I'm really making songs, and he's like, all right, Post Malone's gonna be here, and you know, I'll get you in there, you know, type deal. And then you got a song with Post Malone, and now you're somehow on XXL. You get what I'm saying? Like freshman list or some shit like that. You get what I'm saying? Where it's not like you had to go beg people to listen to your music. It was like you knew a guy who knew a guy. Industry planted your way in. And in all honesty, I think Chance is an industry plant. Because I'm pretty sure he's related to somebody. Now it can only get you in the door though. You get what I'm saying? Like, because they say Rory was an industry plant. He went away. You know what I'm saying? Like, certain people, they can get a chance and then go away.
I know they were saying that you remember LMFAO because you know what's his name? They're fucking.
But do you know that LMFAO apparently made some classic hip hop beats?
Yeah.
I fucking looked. I forgot. That Hip Hop DX. Them niggas are smart. Shouts to Hip Hop DX people. Them niggas are actually smart as fuck. But they said some shit about that. They said that fucking LMFAO guy had did some I do not know me, but you know me very well. You know that song, that old song, you know what I'm talking about? That
the Far Side song?
Yeah, he did some type of Far Side production or some type of just old. I forget because the video had a lot in it. You know what I'm saying? It was like a lot of information. It was just like that. I was actually watching that hip hop video that we were talking about last week, and then it just went into another video. You know, like went into another. Oh, it was actually the video about fuck, we're gonna end up linking another Hip Hop DX video underneath this. But it was the video where they talk about is why did rap become so R&B. You know what I'm saying? They're talking about like who started singing or some shit, and they were like going through all the productions.
Like, like that's something like I want to talk about at another day. Is what I said to you like the other day. I feel that like all these young niggas like Kodak, NBA YoungBoy and shit. Even though they're like rapping, they're like singing ass niggas too.
Yeah.
At kind of the same time. And, like I feel like that's like the next like real big wave.
What do you, bro?
You
that's been the
saying?
wave since Ja Rule.
But listen though, but not like how I guess the quote unquote mumble rap, how like they said like that's taken over.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that style is gonna start to take over more so for a little bit.
I see what you're saying, but I swear to God, Kodak's style reminds me of Boosie mixed with 50 Cent. I know that sounds fucked up, or like might sound some type of blasphemous, like it always does, but he has like a 50 Cent, where I remember where 50 Cent would be like, somebody's gonna die tonight, you know, somebody gonna, like, Kodak has that type of element where he's like saying some hardcore thugging shit, but he just kind of like, you know, and Boosie has that ruggedness where he'd be like Kodak has a song, what the fuck is that song where he's like, I think I'm the shit with this big chain, you know, you like say that a lot.
Yeah.
Like, so it's like,
no, I get that, but like what I'm saying is like that sound you get, it's like a sound that like Kodak has and like NBA YoungBoy has, you know what I'm saying, like that, like, or like maybe just because like
they're Boosie
like,
babies, yeah.
or like maybe because like they're like really young and like their boss hasn't dropped yet, so like they don't have bass in their voice.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, get shot. Go ahead.
I'm gonna get shot.
Get shot.
What? So you think it's
38,
young?
baby. What you mean? This project, baby. They
You're
don't,
saying these
they
niggas
don't
is
got,
young?
They don't got.
Are these niggas not? Both these niggas are under 21, aren't they?
Hey,
all right.
Ain't none of them niggas under 21. I bet you Kodak will shoot the shit out of 21. If we're talking about that conversation, I know what you meant, but if we're talking about that conversation,
yeah. See now,
like let's jump around.
See.
Let's
now,
jump around.
Now you're trying to get shot. Now
Let's jump around subjects.
You're trying to get shot now.
Hey, bro. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. This is a funny question. That's not on the subject shit.
Yeah.
If Kodak, Sosa, and 21 were all beefing, and they said, everybody come choose a side or else you're dead, whose side are you choosing?
Oh, fucking Sosa, baby.
Yeah, Sosa, baby. Probably just Sosa because he got the most money or something. Like, he's got the most, like, OG-ness in it.
Baby.
Yeah, just glow gang.
Yeah, I'll be a glow boy. Fuck it.
I met Kaz last night. That's his the guy who does the Glow Gang logo. He's a cool guy, and and they got really good merch. You know, have you ever seen it? Like the Glow Gang, like ski mask and shit.
Bro,
they look really good.
Glow Gang
merch.
has some good shit. Like,
Yeah,
there's some good pieces, bro.
Yeah, totally. So that's funny. Let's skip around though.
All right.
Wait, you were talking about singing songs though. What do you think is gonna happen with Tekashi style? You know, that like screaming shit. Yeah.
Oh, see, and
This is Tekashi 6ix9ine I'm talking about.
Yeah, I don't like talking about this kid just because his alleged case. You know what I'm saying?
That's not fair. We
No.
don't
Listen,
know.
I don't know. Exactly, you're right. Like I don't know, but it's just something that I just want to talk about. But his screaming style, fucking.
Because he's not even necessarily the only person who does it.
Exactly, because what's that guy from Florida, Craig Sagan, or his name? He does that shit pretty fucking dope. Like, he does that style, in my opinion, better than X.
Okay.
You know, so that whole, like, screaming and yelling and shit. Like,
yeah, a lot of people used to say Ocean God or some nigga used to do, Wave God or some shit used to do Ugly God style better. Florida has a lack of unity, you know, so they need, you know what I'm saying? Like, they have to be friends to get up, and then none of them are friends. I think it's, you know, we already know it's why. But, speaking of that, what about Trippie Redd calling out Tekashi?
I don't think Trippie Redd called out Tekashi. He was just making it known that, I feel like Trippie Redd was making it known that, like, I don't care about you, stop bringing up my name, wake, we're done. Leave me the fuck alone. Like, do you or do me?
That's what I thought off one video.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's what I think when he does one video and deletes it. I'm like, oh man, Tekashi must be trying to use his name for clout or something like that.
That's what I was thinking.
But then when he does 2 videos, bro.
He did 2 videos. See,
yeah, that's how I knew.
see one video about
they
him
fuse them
about...
together. They fuse them together to make it look like one video. But it's 2 videos where he deletes the first one, and then Tekashi responds, and he's just like, "Why are you still talking about me, dude? You know, like leave me alone." And then Trippie Redd's like, "This is what you did wrong." You know, Trippie Redd starts looking like a straight up diva. He like comes at the camera. He's like, "This is what you did wrong. You need to stop trying. You got signed for 30 bands with your broke ass bitch." You know, like he just started going in on him. I was like, shit.
The money, y'all. There's poor people around.
You know? Pretty much, bro. But like that's corny though, man.
Yeah,
like if he's broke,
corny.
You gotta leave that dude broke. You know what I'm saying? Like if he's gonna be broke, like you know what I'm saying. Trippie Redd makes good music, and if you can just shade him away, and make it where he doesn't exist, you should do that. You should not like actively talk about, you know, like
exactly.
Like, oh fuck you, because that makes me think in my head that they fell out about more than just, more than just his legal case.
Yeah.
They fell out about this nigga stole a half pound of weed or something, or you know what I'm saying. They fell out over like
stupid shit, kid shit.
Something stupid, yeah, like something like. He left me at the restaurant and didn't call me an Uber. And I'm pissed off, you know, like you know what I'm talking about.
I know exactly
but it's like
what you're talking about.
they're fighting about some dumb shit. Shouts out to what is it, Frosty the Snowman. Shouts out to Frosty the Snowman. But you get what I'm saying? I think they're fighting about some dumb shit as well because it seems very emotional and very like. Fuck you, man. Fuck you. You know you're a bitch because your songs suck and I got all the good songs and you know. And then and it seems like Tekashi's like sad because he ain't got no clouty. You know, no offense.
Because after his legal case, it's like
no clouty.
No one wants to fucking like
no clouty.
Like even though you know like cases is like you know handle, it's just like with that stigma, it's like no one wants to fuck with you. You know
no clouty.
Okay, but speaking of Trippie Redd, you know who? Like, that video, you know who they remind me of?
Dude. They couldn't hear that, but that's fucked up.
I know.
That's what I'm saying. That's why that made me think. People in general. We're not calling out no stains or nothing, but that's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
All right. What about, did we already talk about Day and Night? No, let's talk about Skrelly first. And let's just say no one gives a fuck about Skrelly and your stupid Wu-Tang album. My brother doesn't have $2 million, but he's the only one who would have fucking bought that shit. Nobody's like, get out of here.
It's like, I feel at the time that it was supposed to come out, I think it would have been cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, fucking Wu-Tang, yeah, like. But now it's just like.
And then how you gonna have this nigga sloppy seconds? You know what I'm saying? How would you feel getting out of your car and humming a song that only Martin Shkreli knows and is humming as well? Does that make sense? Shit.
I feel if someone does decide to buy. Okay, if you guys don't know what we're talking about, Martin Shkreli, the fucking big pharma douchebag, fucking he bought. Was Wu-Tang out? It was called Once Upon a Time in Shaolin. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so he bought a Wu-Tang album that no one's heard, and he bought the only copy for it. Now he's about to go to ass raping jail, and he's selling the Wu-Tang album for like $1 million.
He's eBaying,
yeah.
So it's at $1 million already. It could go up, but who the fuck is buying? Nigga, he bought it for $2 million.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
But I don't want it. You know, like I don't want something that was for you. That's like I don't want your girlfriend. You know, like you get what I'm saying? Like I don't want like everybody wants everybody's girlfriend. You know, respects to the bass guy and shit. But I don't want nobody's girlfriend.
I don't want to fuck your bitch.
She smells like you. Yeah, that's gross. Like that's gross. like I said, only like I'm sitting here singing verses that only he can relate to. Like no, I'm not paying $2 million to relate to the loserest guy,
but,
you know, like.
But at the same time, let's say if someone does buy it, they can release it to the public. You know what I'm saying?
Can they release it to the public? I thought there was like laws against that.
No,
Alright.
It's because fucking I think Shkreli, he could have released it to the public, but he didn't want. He just want to be a douchebag.
Well, I even heard though that even in this, that him reselling it, he's gonna have to pay a $30,000 fine. Like basically, because that's in the contract or some shit. So basically, he won't make his money back unless he makes 2.3, unless he sells it for 2.3.
Okay.
Or wait, 2,030,000. That's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
2.3. That's like 2.03. But you know what I'm saying.
But okay, see, I thought that it was just like he bought it, it's his, he can do whatever the fuck he wants to do with it. That's what I thought.
He can. I think he couldn't release it for like 5 years,
Really?
and then he couldn't sell it ever, or else he'd have to pay a fine or some shit like that.
Oh.
Yeah,
Really?
there's like it's a full contract. There's like specifics.
Okay.
I don't know them all,
Right.
but I do know
But
there's
that's like the gist of it though.
yeah, there's something that's like 30 grand where you can do that.
Whatever. At this
Dude,
point, I don't really care about.
You know what I was jealous of though?
What?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about him honestly. You know what I was jealous of though?
Yeah.
I actually kind of wanted to be a day and night.
I actually wanted to be a day and night as well.
Yeah, I didn't.
I really did want to go to that show.
I don't really care for shows because they smell and it's dirty.
I love shows.
Yeah, it's just so dirty.
That's where you feel alive. Like festivals is the shit.
Yeah,
bro.
this nigga Brian will dance at the show. Like Brian is at the show dancing like the white girls, like don't bother me, I'm dancing type. Person. He's like, don't bother me, I'm zoning out. Like type person. You're like, hey, I'm like, where's some people? I'm smoking cigarettes in the corner like until I'm dead. This nigga's in the middle of the crowd moshing for like 4 hours straight every time.
Hey, once I get lit and the music hits me, it's just like, hey.
Yeah, it's like the biggest nigga.
Motherfucking music make you lose control.
Let's go. Let's go. Nigga, they need to be a Fat Man Scoop again for me to hate. Like, because I don't like Fat Man Scoop. But, like, we need him as a part of the... And you know who actually does a little bit of Fat Man Scoop is Mustard. Mustard be yelling. Like, if you ever watch him DJ at a DJ set, he'd be like, everybody, dance. I'm like, what do you do? Like, this is the, whatevs. So that's what I'm saying. So you say Sosa would kill...
We're going back to this?
Yeah, we're going back to this. Sosa can kill...
No.
So just Sosa versus 21 in general. You say 21 is leaving. Like, if they're like, okay, we battling for who can stay in LA, Chief Keef or 21 Savage. Who's staying in LA? Who's gonna run who out of town?
GB, baby.
Glug gang for life. I mean, who does 21 have at this point? Like hella like gay hairstylists and shit.
I'm not jumping in this conversation, but I'm just gonna answer the question.
He's got all the rosebuds.
Between the two.
Feel me?
If this was like the West Side Story, like the Just for the Sharks, I'm picking one side. And I'm going with the Sharks, which is.
That's what I'm saying. This nigga's got like he's like there's no 21. There's no there's no name for his fans. You know what I'm saying? There's like the glow, people, glory boys and shit like that, and blah blah blah, and the beehive or whatever, the chat. He doesn't have anything, so he just has the rosebuds.
And then also why I'm picking Sosa is because
you're just picking Sosa because you like him.
No, that and because Fredo in the Cut is a very scary sight.
Fredo in the Cut is a very scary sight. For real, bro. I'm like legit. I think I saw a new picture of Fredo, and I'm like, he looks exactly the same, and like still like an ageless demon. You're like, whoa, this person right here is very scary.
Very scary, man. I'm sure he's like
that sucks though, man. I was watching 21 singing. You saw him singing in the car?
To Amber Rose?
Yeah, man. And I was so sad because I don't care, man. It's fucked up because how can I listen to your song about having no heart, the one that I really love, about you having no heart.
Just stunting on my ex, bitch.
It's like I hate to bring a person's personal life into music. Like I hate it so much because I take art as like, let's go play in the art. Like it's a movie. Let's watch a movie and pretend this guy's gonna die and all this other good shit. But like, if you really just gonna be all up on the gram, just all on the gram, he didn't give a fuck when she was filming. He just sang in the camera. He was just like, baby. I was just like, oh man.
I don't think they're like, and like,
that's what I want to know. You still think it's not real?
I can be.
This nigga's ruining his whole life.
I could be 100% wrong. Right, and then if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and I'm into me being wrong. But I just don't think that like that relationship is like real though. You get what I'm saying? Like how like you know how you say like they're like industry plans? I feel like there's like industry relationships. You get what I'm saying?
Now that's funny because I actually thought that at the beginning.
Yeah.
But I don't know that anybody would like willingly fuck over their whole life this bad.
I don't think he's willingly fucking. I don't think he's fucking over.
Do you think
his
Kris
life.
Jenner is managing Amber Rose?
I don't know.
Because if so, that makes sense. You get what I'm saying? Like, if Kris Jenner is like, get that nigga in here, tell a nigga to sing and shit, yeah, we're gonna get him. Yeah, like, that makes total sense. This nigga's gonna be Reggie Bush in a year. You know what I'm saying? Sorry. But if that's what it is, then fuck. See you later, Reggie Bush. Like, you had a great time in the league and we miss you.
It's gonna be Chris Humphries.
Oh man, I don't even know who that is. Like, that's what's fucked up. Like, isn't that fucked up?
It's gonna be Lamar Odom.
Oh man, this nigga gonna try crack, man.
Whatever.
Think about how 21 would look on crack with his locks and shit. Oh, Daniel Tony showed up, bitch ass nigga.
Fucking right.
Hey, you can hang out. Don't say nothing. Okay.
All right, no, because he just, we just started this topic. All right. What do you think about Amber Rose and 21 Savage's relationship, if you're familiar with their...
This nigga's not familiar with shit.
I'm a little familiar with it.
Get the fuck out of here.
I just see him niggas having fun.
It's fun. Like, you saw him singing in the car?
Yeah, I seen that.
I think of you. I can do that because I sing every song, by the way. I don't have no real street nigga persona.
I mean, I don't know.
So, I'll fucking sing that song all day.
Anything wrong with that? Like, why? I don't. Okay, this is what I'm saying.
I'm a real street nigga, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, this is my point. Real street nigga. Why do real street niggas think that you got to be hard all the motherfucking time to be a real?
You sound like
nigga?
21.
No.
Bro, you sound like 21.
I know. No, I actually.
Yeah, exactly. We're about to make your dumb ass look.
No. I agree.
But that's dumb.
You're both gonna look dumb.
No. I agree with Regs, right? But I just think the relationship is fake, bro. I just think it's a fake relationship. They're just doing it for the camera. But like I said, I could be 100% wrong, but I just think it's just too, like, I don't know. It's like when, like, I see them together. It's
it's fake,
it's like to
if
me,
it's fake, it's only fake for Amber.
It's kind of like
because he's making himself like he's going out there. He's
let me finish. Like when I see them like on, it's kind of like cringy. Like it's like why, you know what I'm saying? It's like I'm not jealous of like 21 or like Amber Rose. Like that's just like I just
she
feel
got fatty though. Yeah.
I mean, but if you act the same way around women as you do around real niggas, then gay dog. Gay dog. I mean, like, I'm just saying, like, when you get around, like, especially when you get just alone with a woman, it's like, where's all the hard shit at? Like,
hey, I guess
shit?
I'm just like unlovable. Ain't gonna never have no bitches or nothing.
I mean,
because
if you hardcore alone with a bitch, then
I'm hardcore.
you was a
with
clown. Like, what the fuck? Like,
exactly.
What
Fuck
is the
these
point?
bitches.
I'm saying, please explain to me what the fuck is the point?
Exactly.
The point is,
right,
no.
okay.
Oh, can I say it?
Okay,
I'm gonna give you the point.
Because,
It's gonna make you look dumb.
Okay. Let me ask you a question first, right? All right. Do you think Gucci would shoot you right now?
I think Gucci will do the same thing that he always would do, and I've seen old videos of Gucci point at people and then them go missing forever. So I don't think Gucci's gonna pull out a gun and shoot me in the middle of the mall or anything stupid like that. But I'm definitely not fucking with Gucci.
Okay.
Like, no way.
Okay, but do you see the way he acts around his fiance?
My point exactly. Nope. Let me fit. All right, you guys go ahead. Go ahead.
That relationship is like real. You get what I'm saying? Like I feel that relationship is real.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But just Amber Rose and 21.
You know why?
I
Because
just
that's
feel
what
like
I mean. Gucci is he keeps himself. He keeps his composure. Like he doesn't step out of himself. You get what I'm saying? Like 21 is stepping all the way out of himself. Like the image that he built, like the image Gucci built for himself, he doesn't have to step out of that to be with a woman. You get what I'm saying? He doesn't have to be like, oh, he's not like, he could be like, baby, I got baby girl, I love her. You know, whatever. That's some real street. And you've heard me say this shit, you know, with a girl or some shit.
Sure.
But at the same time, I'm not going to just act different. I'm not going to be like, oh, well, this is, now I'm going to start singing. Now I'm singing. No, you heard what you heard me sing 2 minutes ago? That's me, you know,
What's
blah,
wrong
blah,
with
blah. I'm going to
singing,
sing. It's nothing's wrong with singing until you look up these interviews where this nigga 21 would not make a smiley face or not make a, you get what I'm saying? Look up the Vlad TV interview. That nigga sunk in the chair, and when Vlad answers the question, he goes,
It's a knife.
It's a knife. What's your problem? What's up? You know what I'm saying? You don't like if you're gonna be yourself. Just don't be afraid to be yourself. That's all I'm saying. Like, if that's the real him, then where was he? You know what I'm saying? That's all we're trying to say is like, where's he been at forever? You know, how you just now gonna be the real you finally after you're rich? Like, not fair. You know, that's why Migos is mad at McCona. We're not gonna get into that. But like, how you gonna get rich and then be you? You get what I'm saying? Be you and get rich while being you. That's all I'm saying. So that's why I mean, like, it's hard for me to say you're a real street nigga with no heart. You know what I'm saying? When now you have such a huge heart, you know what I'm saying? And it's not one song, it's every song that he particularly went, every single song, his first 2 tapes, up until the Metro Boomin tape, was completely, I'm going to kill you, I will never love. I'm going to kill you, I will never love. Gucci made songs, I'm going to kill you, I will never love, but then he made a couple songs, I'm in love with the pussy, or I love a stripper, you know, Alley Cat, you know what I'm saying? He make a couple songs on the side. 21 never had these songs until his brand new album. Now he's, I'm gonna buy you you know, whatever the DJ Mustard song is, because I don't fucking listen to it, but that shit is soft as shit, you know what I'm saying? He's like, alright, now I'm soft. I'm changing. That's what, I'm not buying change, you know, I'm not buying change, I'm buying consistency
singing
of...
makes you soft.
You hear what I just... No,
singing doesn't make you soft.
No, you hear,
like,
just being soft after saying you're hard.
Okay, so like, yeah, with 21, when I first seen 21, it was like, you know, fucking Red Ops, like, I'm a real right blood. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He was a hardcore, and then now it's like, it's motherfuckers, you know, singing, and, you know, just, he's not the same.
The thing is that he had a discipline to never smile. He never smiled for the first 2 years of his interviews. Like, he wouldn't smile in an interview.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? That was creating a persona that we bought into.
That.
We said, damn, this is a gangster.
What you're saying. I understand what collectively the both of y'all are saying.
We're not saying you can't love. I'm just saying you said you weren't going to smile.
I just have a different view. Okay. Maybe not just to 21 Savage specifically, but like there are like you don't have to be a tough guy. You don't have to be mean.
You don't have to be anything. You don't have to be anything.
Hold on. What I'm saying is to be hardcore. You know, to be a killer. Okay. You know, you don't have to walk around mad and not saying nothing or anything. You could be the most smile. You could be a fucking butterfly and be a goddamn killer.
Yeah.
You understand? So like, that's what I'm saying. I don't
just
understand why you have to be just not saying anything and just.
Hey, answer me this.
Answer me this.
Have you seen the movie Scarface? Daniel.
Think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Daniel, you've seen the movie Scarface, right?
I have.
Imagine that the movie Scarface starts with the chainsaw scene, right? You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Where Scarface runs the guy out, cuts him up with a chainsaw, you know, gangster shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then the movie goes on. You know, Scarface kills a couple people. He fucks up the dude. He looks at his sister. You get what I'm saying? He does all these hard things, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then imagine that right after that, Scarface gave all his money to charity and went camping. You get what I'm saying? That movie's stupid. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, I'm not watching this stupid-ass movie about this guy who was so hard on his way to the top, got rich, and then decided he wanted to go camping and do sweet pussy things. We're not interested. Like, you get what I'm saying?
I have something to say about that.
Alright, you're gonna watch that movie?
No.
Alright.
I done seen it. I closed my eyes and watched that goddamn movie. This is what I'm saying. Since you brought up Scarface, let me ask you this question. The reason why he got killed in the movie is because, what, do you remember?
He was hard. He was being too gangster, right?
No.
What?
Do you remember?
He was too high?
He crossed over fucking...
He went at Sosa.
Why did he... No, he didn't go at Sosa.
No? Why did Sosa kill him, though, right?
Yes, why?
He didn't want to do business with him at some point?
No,
what?
He did not want to blow up the dude in the car. That's what the job. He went to go blow up the car.
Yeah. I haven't seen Scarface in a long time.
So he didn't do it.
Yeah, because...
Okay, my question is, if it was you, and you were sent on that job, would you have blew up the car with the dude kids
we're recording this. This is fucked up.
No, why?
This is a scenario.
Okay,
hey, if I'm Scarface, them little niggas is dead because I already chopped niggas up with the chainsaw before.
No, because at the same time, fucking gangsters have codes. No kids, no women. So... Which is
I mean
that's true, but that's not what I'm
but
like
at
worried
the same
about.
time, though, exactly, and that's what you know what I'm saying. And then socially that nigga dead. You know what I'm saying. But Tony was like, we can get him another time. It's just we're not gonna do with the kids in the car. Makes sense. So
halfway. I mean, it makes sense how he feels. Women and children feeling like that, but I'm just kind of like fuck your feelings because it's business.
Because I chose to be a fucking gangster in this business. I have nothing but gangster shit to do.
Exactly. And like, look at motherfucking natures. What do lions do when they come take over motherfucking pride? If it's got them kids there, they dead. You ain't my kids, you dead. Because why? Them goddamn kids gonna grow up and be your new enemy. You gonna be old as fuck, can't fight they young virility, and they gonna kill you. Simple as that. So you just allowing the enemy to grow up and become more strong, powerful, and smarter than you. And
wait a minute, what the fuck does this have to do with 21 Savage, little nigga?
The point is, no, you brought up.
I brought up Scarface to ask you if Scarface changed halfway through the movie when you watched the goddamn movie. No. So where the fuck are you gonna start talking about why he killed the nigga? Thanks for
he
get
changed.
the fuck out of my
He changed.
podcast.
He changed then. He turned pussy.
He didn't turn pussy. He didn't turn pussy.
If he would've turned-
killed 50 niggas the last scene.
If
bro.
he didn't turn pussy,
So
this
what?
nigga,
Pussy niggas kill niggas every day.
If this
what,
nigga,
what
if,
does that mean?
if
Anybody can
Scarface
pull a
is not
trigger.
pussy.
Anybody can pull a fucking trigger.
Scarface is
you
not
do not
pussy.
need any
Tony
amount of
Montana
heart
is not pussy.
to pull a trigger.
Is Tony Montana pussy? That's what we're arguing
He
about.
was
Okay,
pussy. That's why he
so
did.
this turned from
He turned
fucking
pussy then died.
this fucking turned from 21 Savage to Arrow Scarface. All right, look, I don't think Scarface went out being a pussy. If he went out being a pussy, he would have gave up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These niggas killed him in the back, shot him in the back. I mean, he would have probably died anyway because this nigga was.
Yeah, that nigga went out like ox.
He went out like.
Had to get a bitch jump from the rafters and cut his neck, bro. That's the only way this nigga's going out. Ox said, "The real Bumby Cloud here."
This motherfucker was so high on cocaine, killing everybody.
I mean, again.
Told these niggas he was gonna. Told these niggas he was reloading and killing these niggas.
Yeah, okay. I'm reloading. Yeah, that's true.
I mean, but
ain't no pussy shit.
where was all that aggression at though? Where was all that aggression?
The whole movie? Come on, bro.
I'm talking about at the scene. I'm talking about at the point that matters.
We are not
Where
talking
was the
about
aggression?
Scarface. Where is 21's aggression? That's the question. Where is 21's aggression? Inside Amber Rose's pussy?
It's probably. I mean, he probably have aggression when he fucking, but like, that's what I'm saying. If you chilling around a female, what's with all the hard shit? I just don't get it. What is with all the hard shit?
Hey, bro, it's not about the female. It's about the fucking camera. That's the real shit, bro. You don't see Gucci getting filmed cuddling. I don't see Gucci Mane filmed in the car cuddling I don't like 21 better not come at me, bro, because I want to talk. I don't even have time for this.
I ain't even gonna say that because I don't even want that to be a part of this, and we go there. So I'm just gonna not even
like
say
I said,
that.
I just feel that like when the cameras is on them, it's just too fake.
Shouts out to my ex-girlfriend. I saw my ex-girlfriend this week,
and
I just rode a bike away from her really fast. Don't say her name. Yeah, I just saw.
No, I wasn't gonna say her name.
Okay,
I was
good.
gonna say like, did you like ride by and wave?
No, I saw her, and then I was like, oh shit, and then I just like, there was a stoplight, but then I just was like, went anyway, because there was like not a lot of cars, and just weaved between, but then the fucked up part is there was like a lawn chair on the other side.
Memory lane, didn't you?
Look, I ran into a lawn chair, I'm pretty sure she saw me, so I just like,
You ran into a lawn
yeah, like I was like looking back at her, and it was
Off the
like, bang, bang, and I was like, I just like readjusted, I was like, oh shit, just like got the fuck out, like I started going fast as fuck, I was like, I ain't about to. So yeah, I just want to tell that quick story in the middle if we could. Shouts out to you, bitch.
But you young real though.
What you
young
mean?
real
What
out
I
here
supposed to
running
do?
from
Cut-
bitches.
What I was supposed to do? Talk about it?
No,
What
I'm
the
just
fuck?
asking
Hey,
questions.
come on, let's talk about our
You
relationship.
just said.
Yeah,
5
the
minutes
truth
ago,
is,
you was young
I'm
and
staying the
real.
fuck away
Now
from
you
that
saying
bitch.
You running from bitches.
Hey, the truth is, I'm the
Oh.
realness
Sound
is
like
I'm staying away from that bitch.
He
The
did.
realness is I'm staying the
That's
fuck
what
away
I'm
from that bitch.
But I'm
That's
just saying,
real,
you do run away from
motherfucker.
that bitch a lot.
Yeah, but
You
guess
do run away
what? The
from real
realness,
life.
that's being real. I don't give a fuck.
No,
Come on, let's talk
Can you
about it. Come at me,
define
bro.
Real.
Real is
Running from bitches.
yes.
Real
Real
is running
is
from bitches.
what is real? Fighting with bitches? I'm about to go run up and argue
So
with this
you-
bitch for
so
45
you got-
minutes?
you-
Hey,
you-
listen up, bitch.
You got
did me-
yellow.
You did me.
You was a yellow belly
Listen up,
coward.
bitch. You did me wrong that time, and I now that I see you in the street, we're gonna sit and talk about it. Get over here. Get over here and talk to me.
No.
This is real. No, it's not real.
Okay,
that's
so
not,
just like
that's
you
not how it's
said
going down
on
ever.
TV for the camera, if the camera's on her and you come up and you get to running,
Yep, I'm
you
gone.
are now pussy.
I'm gone.
You are the new
No, I'm the
pussy.
realest nigga out,
No,
B.
my
Y'all just
friend. I
y'all
disagree
niggas can keep
wholeheartedly.
up. Y'all niggas
I
can keep
disagree
up.
wholeheartedly.
Y'all niggas can
and
go ahead and
fully.
watch.
Okay, like the other day we were in the car over around the corner, right? And then he thought it was over. He was like, "Oh shit, it's what's her face?"
Duck.
So if that's not a
Duck.
bitch move,
Yeah,
I don't know
bro.
what one is.
Hey, man.
You can't just.
If
I
you
don't
keep
know
it
what
real
it
with
is.
these
I'm
hoes,
just
you know you'll
saying.
have to eventually. I'm sorry, no, not hoes. I don't see. I forget we're fucking recording. If you keep it real enough, then you'll know that certain people just have to be avoided. Like keeping it real means that people know they can come to you for
But-
a real answer. So
But
you
at
just
the
need to
same
avoid that
time,
person.
though, you don't have to be fucking
Oh, you got the sprint.
ducking and
You got
you
the
don't
duck,
you
you
don't
got
have
the
to be
dive.
ducking and dodging and
Yeah,
shit.
that bitch, she'll get to fucking.
like just fucking chuck the deuce and keep it pushing.
She'll get
bro.
to DMing, bro. Nah, I ain't
Chuck
got
the
time
deuce
for all
and
that.
keep it
She'll get
pushing.
to DM. She'll DM.
Goddamn,
She'll know all my new accounts before the end of the day. I don't have time for
around
that.
a motherfucking marathon.
She'll be following the kenforce podcast just because she fucking just because she
If
feels we
strap a
said
goddamn
something.
number on the chest and tell that bitch to goddamn
Kenforce
chase you.
podcast, most based
Bro,
podcast.
You'll
If you
achieve the
notice,
whole
if you
motherfucking
guys, hey, if
marathon.
you guys notice, Rex calls women bitches a lot. Viewers,
So what?
just so
Wow.
you know, here's the bus. You can
Wow.
you can live
What
underneath it.
Another bitch
Another
move.
bitch move.
Another
Hey,
bitch move.
hey guys, let's get attention off of me. hey, you know what Reg said? You know what Reg said? Fuck out of here, fam.
Hey, you
That
bitches
be
need to.
bitch
Hey,
assness
bitches
at
need to
its
learn,
best.
and the bitch is gonna have to. Hey, these women are all beautiful.
They
I
are.
love them all.
I love all.
Even I was hanging out with my homegirl, and she was like something. I was like, don't call her that. She's a beautiful woman. Leave her alone. These women.
Yeah, women are beautiful.
Yeah, anyway, I started out with women aggression went to bitches, but whatever. It don't goddamn matter.
I mean,
There are bitches, there are hoes, there are females,
No.
there are women, there
Hey,
are ladies.
hey, throw up the
Everybody's
disclaimer.
not the same.
Throw up the disclaimer.
Everybody's
These
not the
views
same.
are not applicable. These views are not of Kenforce podcast, only of Daniel Tonius.
So every person
On-
with a
as
split
long
in
as
the
you're
middle
recording me.
is a pure upstanding woman.
They are a beautiful person and a unique person that deserves to live and live their life truly. However
So do
that may
you
be.
not use that word yourself?
Only when referring to you.
Yeah. Nice way to weasel away from the goddamn
Anyway, we have a list of topics. This is every week struggle. Okay, you're gonna
Every
get
week
fired if you
struggle.
if you don't cut it the shit. All right.
goddamn Sterling with the ring.
What do you think about? Let's talk about relationships. I'm randomly skipping around,
Yeah.
as you know. This is about to be unexpected. I want that real reaction. What do you think about McConan and Lil Peep kissing in the mouth?
I know nothing of the subject.
Okay, like I said,
Kissing in the mouth.
I forgot when I said this. Okay, I think I said this about Tyler, our first podcast. I don't care if he's there.
You know,
dude. I don't
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
care.
I know Lil Peep
Like-
sure does dress like a beautiful princess though. I love his aesthetic. He
Yeah.
dresses very very turnt. You know, I'm like I like it. Like he wears 2 and 3 hats.
But
Not mad at 2 and 3 hats.
Yeah.
Fur. You know,
Yeah,
furs and pinks.
but like I said, I don't care, dude. Like if they're whatever. Like I said, the only big news of someone saying that they're gay to me is probably Jay-Z. Jay-Z came out as gay. I was like, oh shit, that's surprising. Or
What if DMX came out as gay? You just opened up a really funny line of questioning. What if DMX was like, I don't give a fuck, y'all take me to jail. I'll fuck all these niggas. Arr! What if that was the state? What if that was the sound bite that we got? He was like, I don't give a fuck. Arr! Tell these niggas come through. I'm gonna eat their ass. Arr! You'll be like, oh shit. DMX eating this nigga's asses, B. This nigga X, B. I feel like a nigga like Busta Rhymes would have a little skinny ass white man. You know, like have a little man boy. You know, he'd be like, if you never see my little band, I'm gonna get him with the do it. You know, like I can't really do the best Busta Rhymes. Can't really do the best Busta
Sure as
Rhymes.
fuck too. That nigga's like, nah.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Okay.
That's
So
what
you,
makes it so funny.
so you think you're eligible? That's what I'm saying. You think you're eligible to date DMX possibly?
Hey man, what
He lives in Greer. He lives in South Carolina.
Sexual orientation or preference is cool. Mine is I like women.
What if Trippie
Jesus
Redd and
is
Tekashi broke up and that's why they was beefing?
Who?
Some niggas you ain't never heard about because they on SoundCloud. I'm sorry.
Okay, see now you're like they're gonna come beat you up now.
Hey,
Like,
guess what?
every week-
Guess what? Guess what?
I feel you're gonna get.
Guess
every
what?
Week,
Guess
you,
what?
Like,
Please don't beat me up, Sosa. Please don't beat me up, 21. Please don't beat me up, anybody from Florida. Please don't beat me up, everybody. But guess what? Trippie Redd's not gonna get that. Like, I don't give a fuck if he comes at me swinging. I'm just gonna be like, whoa, relax, little red bone. Yeah, relax, relax, you.
What the fight me?
Fight me!
Fucking gal, yo!
I'm be like, who? Hey, somebody get their little lesbian girlfriend up out here with the no facial hair, man. Go ahead and chill out.
Speaking of shit like that, bro. So I'm walking to the bus stop, right?
Okay.
These two little niggas try to bang on me, bro. like I mean like little niggas though. At that.
It was like, what? Where you from? Just straight banging.
Yeah, like this we whoop boop 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 from like whatever hood, bro. I like looked at him and just kept on walking, bro. I'm like a little
Fuck out
niggas,
my
bro.
face.
Like, I'm too grown for this, bro.
Fuck out my face, man. You niggas look bored as hell.
You remember
There's some
the
goddamn
did.
hobbies. There's some Pokemon cards.
Exactly,
Little
bro. I can play
fucking
Pokemon Go or
weirdos.
some shit.
man, I got banged on by a dude in a wheelchair.
Oh
Get the fuck
shit!
outta here,
Remember I
bro.
told you?
Yeah, he said you ain't no
Man,
motherfucking
I'm
power
walking
group.
up, I had on a. It wasn't even red shirt. It was like maroon or matter
Yeah,
of fact, it was like
colors.
plum.
That's
You know
red,
what I'm
bro.
saying? That's Pyro.
Oh, so they just take everything.
That's red, bro.
Yeah, that's red. Don't bring
Man,
that
I'm
shit
talking about, I'm
around
just
here.
walking, strolling, doo-doo-doo.
Bet you won't wear that shit
I'm
up
talking
here.
about dude rolled up on me literally in the wheelchair. I'm talking about stop my path. I'm talking about rolled up in front of me, looked me up and down and said, "You ain't no pyro, nigga." I'm talking about, I was shocked. Like, I was having a good day. You know, I'm just walking. Doo-doo-doo. I got some weed. I think I was coming back tomorrow day so we could smoke. You know what I mean? I'm talking. Doo-doo-doo. Then roll up on me. Talking about just straight block my path. I had to stop. Just. You ain't no pyro, nigga. I'm talking about I was so shocked. I didn't even have a reply. Like,
Absolutely not. No, my membership, I've never applied.
Yeah,
No.
we're-
Like,
okay.
I've never applied. Like, how do you sign up? Is it a
Alright.
website? Like,
This
no,
is-
I've never been in this.
Because, like, you know, I grew up in LA all my life, so, like, I grew up in gang culture and shit. So, you guys coming from South Carolina to here, how are, like, the gangs different? And, like, what was, like, you know, because, like, I know you guys have gangs
I will
out
tell
there.
you
I know guys
exactly
have gangs.
how
Daniel,
they
this is
different.
Daniel Tony. He's about to go in.
It's so many more goddamn people. Look, this is what I realize about big cities and small towns. They're exactly the same. It's just more goddamn people. You understand? Like if you got 3 gangs or 3 sets banging around here in Little Greenville, you got 30, 40 around here. You know what I mean? It's just so many more people.
And they damn
Like-
every gang fucking they will beef with each other for something to do. They will literally just be like, we don't like them. Like we just don't like them no more. One time we was going through there and the nigga stopped the nigga and asked him some questions. He didn't say sorry. We don't like them type shit. You know?
So like out here, it's more like, you know,
Another
colors
thing,
and
let me
shit.
interrupt you real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Another thing is like in there in Greenville, it's just kids.
Right.
You know what I mean? Banging and shit. Out here,
Anybody
We got
born,
grown
nigga,
ass fucking men.
anybody
every
born
goddamn
out
body,
here.
the grandma still banging. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She came up in the goddamn gang and son and
It's like a
daughter and
social club.
everybody. It's
Yeah, it's
like
like a nice
everybody is a. Cause like man, you could find a dude or a female in a goddamn job setting, and you know, and they talk like this now. In a goddamn a situation jump off, nigga on set. On set, I get on your ass. I'm talking, they was just talking like this. And yes,
said
we
switch it up
need
like
to get
that.
the just get the percentages in order and goddamn, probably 5 minutes later, the
Fucking-
goddamn set.
Pyros.
Fucking Dave Chappelle said it the best. Black people are bilingual. We speak, street ebonics, and we seek job interviews. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got to. I think I just
man.
think I have like an
Okay, so-
annoying crone.
Okay, like another question. Okay, so out here, it's like colors and streets. I heard over there, it's supposed to, you guys basically like bang the streets. You guys
Neighborhoods. and
not
shit.
necessarily like colors. It's more
It's
like
kind of like sides of
streets
town
and, like,
and neighborhoods, right? Like side, like complete areas, like jurisdiction, like Tupac. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. So like even though like
complete
like-
big
it's
like
like-
towns. It's like
But
saying
it's not.
so like
it's
even
like all
though,
of East LA being
like,
one gang.
like
technically.
even
Yeah.
though like they say that they're bloods, it's more like they just rep the fucking
Yeah.
street more
Yeah,
than
yeah.
like the color.
Right.
Exactly. There are no Crips. Is there?
But
Crips in
it's
Carolina?
like it's everything.
Okay.
Matter of fact, there are gangs out there.
I
that's
don't know.
not even
I
here.
don't know. I know.
Oh,
I
okay.
tell you about the country clubs and how
But
to
it's
ride a dirt bike.
not. It's like I can't say it's not real, but it's not as intense. Like ain't nobody gonna run up on you and ask you where you from.
Right.
You know what I mean? That type of shit. I mean, unless you in a nigga hood and the wrong place, the wrong time type
And
shit.
to get in the hood, you have to drive
But
up
like-
a hill or around the corner or something. You know,
But
it's
like,
not like
It's not like down the street. Down the street.
I know some dudes. They shall remain nameless.
Of course.
But
of course.
yeah, I mean, they are family. One's a crip, one's a blood, and they hang out all the time.
Hey, that's all.
You know what I
it is,
mean?
bro.
Even
Because-
when one has a problem, the other one goes and helps with the problem. You know what I mean? It's
Because
like
I would feel because like it's
isn't that the
same
same
thing-
out
it's
here
the
though?
Same out here,
Yeah,
though,
same out
because-
here. Crips and Bloods hang
Yeah,
out.
yeah, because Griffin Bloods hang out together too. So
They could be cool.
yeah,
I mean,
It's about money or
pretty
about
much. Now it's
family.
about money. Yeah.
I mean, I just don't understand it, man. It's like it's just so hard. Niggas was trying to talk me into a game. You know what I mean? But like what he was saying, it all sounded good except for one
it all
thing.
sounded good.
It was like,
Like,
said we're gonna beat your ass.
No,
You know?
I mean like nigga was telling me like you'll have power anytime you want to move. Everybody move with you. You know what I mean? I was like thinking like, what if motherfucker want to move on some dumb shit and I don't want to move?
You gotta
Man,
ride. You gotta
I
ride
just-
for your niggas.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's when I realized like you can't be smart
Uh,
and be a gangster at the same time.
You know what? That actually brings up a really good concept that I think about all the time, which is you can't be smart in a group of people. Because a group of people gets done, like the more people that you
That's-
bring around,
That's why I
it just
came to the
becomes dumb as
conclusion
fuck, yeah.
that I am no longer cool. God damn it, because I'm smart. Smarts and cool don't go together. So I don't give a goddamn about being cool no more. Call me what the fuck you want. But smart gonna trump cool every time.
so you say you
Oh,
voted
shit.
for Trump?
Yes, go
Is that
Trump.
what you said?
Goddamn right.
Bro,
Blacks for
but-
Trump.
No, shut
Blacks
up.
for Trump. Kenforce podcast
Nope.
is all
Nope.
about Trump.
Nope.
We are Trump
I don't care what
supporters.
he's talking about.
Sorry.
I'm just gonna delete this. Anyway. Anyway.
We love you, Donald.
So keep the rebel flag up.
Damn you, bro.
Yeah, right.
You don't even understand that now I have work to do.
What do you mean you have work to do?
Oh,
You're
man,
stupid.
Anyway,
I
it's
can't-
jokes.
Stupid.
I can't have that on mine. No, everybody's gonna believe it and hate me. Mm.
Fuck you, bitch. I don't have you guys don't have as many cultural friends. Like you got like we're all like obnoxious comedians basically. You know, like we don't have sensitivity issues, but I know plenty of people with bullshit sensitivity
I don't
issues.
give a fuck about
Because
the
I was-
sensitivity, man. I
Oh my
hate
God,
feelings,
I say-
man.
Plenty of
When you
triggers.
say Trump, oh, I'm triggered. Like
Triggered.
Like, how are you triggered by the fuck? Never mind. Not
Yeah.
get into that shit.
Point is, let's get. I want to
Oh.
get into this, but it's so hard to segue into. I want to get into this.
Fucking. What you think about the
Oh shit! Did we even talk about day and night?
Yeah, we did a little bit.
Damn, we've been talking for almost I think an hour, and we haven't even talked about day and night.
No, we did talk about day and night.
Okay.
What do you think about Rich the Kid? His the race remix that he did.
I had a feeling you would like it, but in actuality,
Because I did like it.
yeah, I think that I didn't listen to it for a long time just because I didn't want. I think I was like just kind of sick of people exploiting TK. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he's kind of getting exploited at this point. So I'm like, let me just let's see what happens with him, and then like leave it like I want to leave it alone for a second and see You know what I'm saying? If it's real or if people are just exploiting him. But I did like the verse. But I like every Rich Kid song. Like I like Rich period.
It's pretty cool.
What about? Have you ever heard of a rapper named Lil Cray?
Lil Cray? I know you sent me like one of his songs. I listened to it. That motherfucker sounds like Gucci Mane is his favorite rapper. He just
Hey,
like Gucci
if
Mane.
Gucci Mane's
And which is not a bad thing, but you can tell like how he raps like he reminds you like a lot like Gucci. Well in that one song. You know.
Yeah, pretty much. He's funny because he's been off and on since like before ASAP got on.
Really?
Yeah, like he used to have a song. He was like, Lil Cray the rapper, Lil Cray the rapper. He used to have like a high pitched voice, and people used to always sleep on him, you know. And he used to have like a lot of old songs, but I don't know if he'll ever make it or not. But I just keep an eye on guys like him. You know, like that tier of rapper where it's like, I know he's doing the South by Southwest every year. I know he's doing, his rounds and shit. Yeah. Like Maxo Cream, same way, where it's like, he's had kind of similar opportunities to pop, but he hasn't quite popped. We'll just see what year, what year is really his. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because, oh shit. Speaking of what year, Cash Me Outside girl doing Kodak remixes, bro. Do you see her doing that Kodak remix? She was going in. No. She was going in. She was like, I can't even summon it. She was doing the Kodak XXX remix. Like, she was like, I can't even do a retweet. You bitches all on my feed. So I was like, damn, like she's doing the exact Kodak flow. And that's the thing. Kodak's her favorite rapper. So if she goes like, She can't catch Cardi B. Let me just do that spoiler alert.
So she can't or
she cannot. No, she cannot catch Cardi B. But I feel as if Cardi B created a lane for her and niggas, and there's gonna be a lane for all of them. Like there's gonna be a lane for. But no, I mean, and what I mean by that is that she's gonna have to be a rapper. She can't be as much a personality as she wants to be. You know. Yeah,
so
she'd have to really work on songs.
So pretty much, cause like. What you're saying is, if she wants to rap, she has to rap. Like, yeah. She can't. I'm not saying like she can't be like a personality, but she has to like.
Yeah,
rap.
We're gonna have to get a bunch of good songs from her, like we're getting from Cardi B.
Really?
In fact,
you see that from the Cash Me Outside girl.
Bro, Cash Me Outside girl is a fucking little hood rat girl who listens to music all day. Why would she not be able to make music? You get what I'm saying? Like, why would she not? If she listens to music all day, if she knows every Kodak verse by heart, if she like she lives and breathes music, like she ain't got nothing better else to do but make some slappers. Like a lot of these kids are looking at rap music and shit from the outside and being like, oh, I can do that and shit. No, she's looking at it like, this is what I listen to all day anyway, and now I have an opportunity to really make it. Let me, that's different from a nigga who's like, I can get money over here. Let me act like a rapper. Like, no, she's like, I'm already a badass little girl. I guess I'm a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like, she and that's what I'm saying. Like that G-Eazy song that came out with Cardi B, she has the best verse. Like she kills it. Like I hate the song, but I like her verse. And I'm like, if they give a bunch of girls like her those type of looks like G-Eazy, then G-Eazy ain't got no songs. Like Cardi B gonna take them all. You know what I'm saying? Like these niggas ain't gonna like have a lane in a minute if like every like, oh my god, you got me. And in fact, that's funny. Kaz last night said that he was the dude who makes the Glow Gang merch and shit. He said that he was gonna start working with some girls named.
Keep it.
Yeah, keep it. You mean volume wise or
no
under wraps? Yeah,
under wraps. Yeah, you don't want to like put
But he's gonna start working with girls. But the point is, what I'm saying is that I can see a lane of super ratchet strippers. You know, like, and I'm not saying Cash Me Outside girls a stripper.
No, like, but like that whole like ratchetness and like I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like
my thing is, it's like
it's like the new Lil Kim.
I really don't care about her rapping, but what I do like, and I tell people this all the time, I love how she's milking all this shit.
Hell yeah,
like I really do, because people shouldn't be mad at her. People should be mad at the internet.
Be mad at your goddamn self.
Exactly.
You're the one that went. You're the one that saw the video and then went and said it to somebody in real life. Everybody who said "Cash Me Outside," how about that? It's your fault. It's not. It's not like her fault. You know what I'm saying? For saying it first, it's your fault for being like, "This is something I'm gonna repeat every day."
Yeah. So and now that she found a fucking lane, and making money, everyone's mad at her now.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
Like, no, keep making your money.
Keep
Making your money.
Keep making your fucking money.
Exactly.
Oh shit! I feel like there's a fucking before we get going, because I think it's time to wrap it up. But I do feel like we have to hit this one subject.
Which one?
Second from the last one.
Oh, XX. Okay, so I don't think a lot of people know about X's past and like why he went to jail in the first place, and why about like free X and all this other stuff.
XXX Tentacles, right?
Yes, yeah, XXX Ascension. This past week, his ex-girlfriend, gave a deposition? That what he said? Yeah.
No, she didn't give the deposition. The deposition leaked.
Okay.
So it was from a long time ago, but it just leaked.
Okay. So like deposition leaked, and she was like saying that like X like beat her. There was like somebody's song that he didn't like on the radio, and she was singing along, and like he apparently hit her.
Bro, but do you know how he found her?
Hold on, finish.
Go ahead.
And there's just like some weird like a lot of,
No, I'm saying
No,
what
no,
I'm saying is he
yeah.
didn't tell the beginning of like when they started dating. Go ahead.
Yeah. What else? See, and like this is all allegedly. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying this is true or not. You know what I'm saying? But it's just pretty fucked up shit that she said that he did, and if he did, it's pretty fucked up. Like one thing he said, it was like he made her choose between a barbecue fork or like the tongs. And he's like, "This is going in you" or some shit like that. Like that's fucked up. But what were you gonna say about like how they met?
Nah, are you ready? Are you ready? Because I have a bit of a go. I have a bit of a synopsis. A bit of a ramble about this.
Yeah, but okay, just let me finish my.
Yeah, exactly.
And what's crazy is just that like, if it's true, it's pretty like fucked up. Like, how can you do that to somebody and expect people to like you after that? You know what I'm saying? But and then some of his song lyrics, it's like, well, maybe he did say some of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that he did it and like, you get what I'm saying? But like maybe he did threaten her life or stuff like that. Just based off his songs. But I'm not saying you should judge him off of his songs as you know what I'm saying. But I don't know. That's all I'd say about that kid.
Let me chime in real quick. The shit sound like just stunts to me. Like, I mean, it's so much going on and
No. This is he actually went to jail for, I think, beating her.
No, I'm talking about what you was just talking about, the tongs and the pitchfork. Yeah. That's what he went to jail for.
No. That's what she said. He threatened her.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I have nothing further to say.
This motherfucker. All right, you ready for me? Because I got a lot to say. I'm ready. I got a lot to say.
But at the end of the day, I don't really talk about this kid, so.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's what I'm saying. What I'm speaking on is so much not XXXTentacion. It's unfortunately it's any creative, and it's creatives and groupies. And this is the real truth of it. That's why I said you got to pay attention to where he met her. It literally says in the deposition that he met her by going to a show that he had. That at one of his shows, he walked up behind her and touched her on the neck, and then told her to come backstage, and she was like, "Sure, I'd love to." Don't wife those bitches if you can tell them to come in the backstage and they just will. Okay?
Honestly,
let me finish because that's where this all kind of comes from. It's like, no, don't beat women. Don't beat women because they're like just beautiful. Don't beat a woman because it's not right to beat a woman. But don't also don't don't lie to yourself. Don't be like, oh, this is some good church-going young gal that I have here. Like, because you're not going to want to beat you get what I'm saying? You're not going to want to beat somebody that you're like, if I'm like okay with who you are, you know what I'm saying? If I'm like, you're going to do, I'm a feminist, I call myself, so I don't care what any girls do, okay? But what I'm saying is, you can't be like, oh, girl, because literally the reason that he beat her so many times was based on a lot of her, when he would be very insecure. He would be like, he said that she was singing, he did a song with somebody else, and she was singing the other guy's verse, so he beat her. You get what I'm saying? That's like insecurity. You get what I'm saying? It's like, don't go beat. You get what I'm saying? Like, don't, like, that's very insecure. So, but it's also comes to the root of it is like, why are you dating somebody who falls in love with niggas' songs? You get what I'm saying? Like, that person's not actually in love with you. They're in love with a song or some shit. You get what I'm going with this?
No.
So, yes.
Not
Okay.
at all.
So if a girl's at a show,
That last part.
let me explain that.
No.
All right.
That last part, I don't understand.
What I'm saying is that if a girl's at a show and she likes your song, it does not mean that she is in love with you. Therefore, you cannot take her home and put a ring on her and expect her not, and try to make a baby with that girl and expect her not to want any other rappers. She was just at a rapper show and did whatever a rapper told her to.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
you get what I'm
if
saying?
if you take the groupie home, put a ring on it,
Then
she
you're
likes another
stupid.
rapper,
Then you're
it's okay
stupid.
to beat her?
No, that's what I'm saying.
What
Don't
are
beat
you
the girl,
saying?
but don't. You would never be in that situation if you weren't
But
taking the
he's
fucking
getting-
groupies
exactly.
home.
He
Don't you get what
said-
I'm saying? He's wrong for taking a groupie home and then wanting to beat her because she likes all rappers. It's like he's completely wrong in every sense.
Every sense.
Is what I'm saying. It's
Every
like,
fucking
but you're
sense.
wrong for being like, hey, you like me only? And she's like, no, I like all music. But he's like, oh, well, I'll beat you for liking other music. It's like, no, you've met her at a show. You get what I'm saying? You met her at a show doing exactly whatever the musician told her to do. So why would you ever expect her not to be doing exactly what every musician tells her to do? You get what I'm saying? If when he went to jail first time, she cheated on him with another rapper. Why would you not expect that? You get what I'm saying? If she's already running the shows looking for rappers, then why would you not expect her to cheat on you with a different rapper? You get what I'm saying? Why would you ever be fooled into thinking, oh, this is my thing that, I own this girl. You don't own no girl. You get what I'm saying? So it's definitely wrong to don't beat no girls and don't act like you own them. That's Jamaal's closing rant. Don't beat no girls and don't act like you own them. Just fucking be a good, be good and shit.
And
like,
that is,
you don't that's why you niggas, that's why I ain't got no damn girlfriends and shit, because it's like, why, how's she gonna only like me? Like, how am I gonna not be sad if she's like, you know what, I'd rather fuck Bill Gates. I'm like, I'm supposed to be like, bitch, I'm gonna beat you now? No, go fucking fuck Bill Gates if you want to. Like, you get what I'm saying?
And then you're gonna run from her, like.
Yeah, I'm running from that bitch. Yeah,
And-
exactly. I'm running.
Like
Exactly.
a
As soon as
little bitch.
exactly. As soon as I hear that the girl's only with me until she finds Bill Gates, then I'm gonna be like, please get away from me. Keep it moving. I got other things to do. Like, please. And then I'm gonna see her and she'll be like, hey, I haven't found Bill Gates yet. I'll be like, running away. You get what I'm saying? Every time, let me run away because this isn't real. I need, you're looking for Bill Gates. I'm looking for who I'm looking for. We're not going to broadcast it, but I'm looking for who I'm looking for. And we're good. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're good. Like, so that's what I'm saying. It's like, if you met a girl at shows and you're like, this is probably, she really likes music. She really likes musicians. She likes all musicians. Why are you beating her and telling her to stop liking musicians now? You get what I'm saying? Like, why are you beating her and telling her, hey, don't like that rap verse, and hey, I'm gonna do this hey, I heard you were singing this, I heard you DM'd who and so. Yes, she was DMing niggas before she was with you. What do you think this is? You get what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. That was my whole rant. It's like, if you pay attention to exactly the way that you found her through your musical power, like through her being a groupie. I'm sorry to put it like that. Yeah. Like you found her grouping, so why are you acting like, oh, now she shouldn't be, now she should stop. Like, no, that's not how it works. Like, and it's okay to be a groupie or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay to do whatever. I'm just like, I don't need you, don't lie to yourself.
Just what you say, what's the, don't beat women and...
Don't beat women. Like,
and respect them.
And respect them.
Exactly.
And,
100%.
Okay, I mean, and you know what? I think we should always start closing with this next part.
Oh my god.
If we close with this, then this is the best, the best way to do it.
I don't think the Lakers are cursed.
I don't think they're cursed either, but I just want to take this time to say, please don't ever curse the Lakers. Little B the base god. You will be edited out if you say anything right now, Daniel Tunis. You will just be edited out.
Please
no one
curse the Lakers.
will
Please
never
God.
know. No one will never. They're never gonna hear you.
Nope,
They're never gonna hear you.
Nope.
We love you a little bit, and I swear to God, Daniel, if you say that again, you're gonna be kicked out of the future fucking podcast.
Are you receiving proceeds?
Oh man,
You
guys
goddamn
wanna,
right I am. I got me a pair of CO2s.
You got any
You know
final
what I'm
words,
saying?
bro?
Huh?
You got any final words?
Just don't curse the Lakers base guy.
What about you?
Eat your fruits and vegetables. If there's a farmer's market, that's better than grocery stores. And it's even better if you grow your own goddamn fruits and vegetables.
Wow.
And I don't like Stan Smiths. I don't know, that's random. And
feed your meters. Feed your meters.
Oh man, I don't have anything else to say.
Don't forget to feed your meter.
I'm Brian.